Welcome Virgo, this is your March 2024 Tarot and Oracle card reading. I hope you enjoy this video, I hope this is of service to you, and I hope the cards are able to show you what is coming up for you in this month and give you some clarity and some guidance along the way. Okay. Virgo, what do you have coming forward in this March? What can you expect to see? And how can Spirit help you through this time? I thought I'd try a new way of filming these videos as we're in a new space. So I thought this might be interesting for you to be able to see the cards better. Any other cards for Virgo, please? How can we help them with their month of March? What can they expect to see? Interesting. So there's a lot of masculine energy here, Virgo. You know, you have the Emperor and you have the King of Pentacles. So you have definitely some decisions to be making about what it is that's coming up in your reality. You're definitely looking like inward at this time and really exploring what is it that you want to see. We're observing some interesting challenges. Some of you are feeling kind of depressed or a bit depleted at the moment. Some of you feel like you are not getting what you deserve in life. Like some of you know that you know that you are abundant and you know that you are able to access this this realm of like friendship and happiness and sweetness. And you know, the Ten of Pentacles is a bit like the family card. It's a bit like what you expect to see in your reality. So some of you know that you expect this and deserve this, but some of you aren't quite getting it. And I think this is maybe coming from like a depleted feeling from inside. Like this is the Sun in reverse. So this is like your, you know, your happiness, your childlike, your free, very, very free energy. And there's a real like, I don't know, like inability to access it. I think some of you have been expecting this energy from external sources, you know, expecting it from people being like lovely to you and like giving you gifts. And it's a very like romanticized sort of energy where there's expectation. So I guess be aware of that and see what is it that you can do to really like give this energy back to yourself. You know, if you look at this card again, like how can you be being these two people? How can you ask for what you want and allow yourself to receive the goodness which is around you? Which I think is where the King of Pentacles and the Emperor comes in. Like some of you need a slightly more masculine energy. Like some of you need to be directly asking for what you want and not being scared to say, hey, I actually deserve this, and hey, I deserve this level of happiness, so I'm going to make sure that I'm getting that for myself, you know? Again, with the King of Pentacles, like the king is not afraid to ask for what he wants. Like he goes and he gets it, he demands it. This king is also very soft and very gentle and generous, but still knows that he is allowed and actually needs these things. Otherwise he's not able to be in the world positively. You know, there's, like I've already said, there's a definite time of like reflecting inwards and really being in touch with what is this world that I am creating for myself? How can I bring this energy into my life? What is it that I need to do? Okay. So there's definitely some clear like changes for you, Virgo, in stepping up into your more masculine energy in a very like action-based way. Like you're very much in this time being asked to directly bring into your life what it is that you want and actually seek these things. Go and seek these new experiences which bring you this level of happiness. It's a changing time for you. It's like you've had this like past experiences and this past life, and now you're in this space of creating some new things. So what is it that we can expect to see for you this month, Virgo? So cards and spirits, please ask us and grant us inquiry into what is Virgo expecting to see this month. What is Virgo creating for themselves? What new opportunities are opening up for Virgo as they look at this new way of being? You know, what happens when Virgo starts to ask for what they want? So some of you are going to be seeing new career experiences, new opportunities for your work, which are ultimately going to bring you into feeling a lot more content. You know, the world card as well is like a center point for these. The world is like you being fulfilled and knowing that you belong here and having like, it's like you have a positive connection with the rest of the world and you know that you belong here and that people expect to see you in this place. You know, it's like really stepping into your divine purpose and your mission. The film Moana has just popped up. If you haven't seen that, or if you have seen it, go and watch it. It really brings you to look at your like inner calling. What is it that you're here to do? So yes, a time of great work, a time of really like creating and manifesting and making sure that you're growing things for your future. And the things which you are really bringing in this month is this level of happiness. This is the 10 of Cups. This is like supreme happy energy. It can sometimes be like an infatuated energy, but you know what? You deserve that. You deserve to romanticize your life and really feel in love with your life, but not the past. What I mean by that and what Spirit means by that is let go of your past and romanticize what is happening for you right now. You know, there's obviously like clinging on to the past because things have been a certain way for so long, but this is no longer of service to you. You know, some of you have been somewhat stabbed in the back. And that's a really miserable feeling. So how can we help Virgo let go of those feelings? This is the 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. We won't have these out for too long. I guess finding some clarity of what's happened and like wiping the slate clean a little bit for your own good. Like forgiveness is obviously a great thing for whoever's receiving the forgiveness, but forgiveness is mainly for the forgiver, you know? It's you that needs to forgive simply to be able to move forward and wipe the slate clean and come in back into this source of power for yourself. And I feel like some of you really struggle with that because there's maybe still attachments or there's like, you know, difficulty in accessing what is life going to look like now. But ultimately, know that this stuff is for know that this change that you're experiencing, Virgo, whatever this change is, know that this is for your highest good. This is also very spiritual, this is part of your spiritual mission, you know, to move forward from this and have this thing happen anyway. Yeah, this is life being generous in some kind of way for you, to you, even if it looks like an atrocity. Okay, so some of you really need to move on from this feeling and come back into manifesting this purpose. What other messages do we have for Virgo this month, please? This is the month of March. A message which is going to make Virgo's soul feel good. What does Virgo need to remember in this time? It was beautiful. It's this really interesting, like, when there's like space there, when something's gone and something's changed, something will always move back in. Like something will come back into the space where you have had something and that has now gone. It's something to do with like relationships and harmony. Like this card also comes from a place of finding that time and that space and that love for yourself where there has been love, or there has been something else taking up that space where you haven't been able to come into this space. So this here is really an opportunity from Spirit, whatever change you've gone through, Virgo, it's really an opportunity from Spirit to say, come back in alignment with yourself, come back into this love that you feel for yourself. And don't worry, because when you are in this position of being fulfilled and whole and complete as you are, which you already are, but knowing that consciously, then comes in something else. Then there is a change. And this feels like this is towards the end of March, this change. So yeah, keep striving for what is good for you, Virgo. And try not to worry yourself too much. Okay? Is there any other messages for Virgo? So yeah, this month, Virgo, is very much about you coming back in alignment with your emotional fulfillment. Someone else has definitely had this card as well this month, and it's really about walking back to a feeling of belonging, back to a feeling of home within yourself, back to knowing that you deserve to be here, and knowing that from nothing outside of yourself but just from within, that you deserve to be here and that you are fabulous and great. Okay, I hope this reading has been of service to you, Virgo. Please like, share, comment and subscribe below. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month, and I look forward to seeing you next time.